Have you heard about very dark man?
Bobrisky has been in suspicion of everybody. Say he not go jail like what they made us to believe. And right now, based on the story coming in from Very Dark Man, being able to get a voice conversation of Bobrisky and another person highlighting that he didn't go to jail, that he was given an exclusive, a luxury apartment around the jail for him to stay so that he can really pretend that he went to jail. That is something I want to talk about because a lot of people have been indicted in this story, and the legal implication of all of this, ranging from Falz, the bad guy, his father, ranging from, prisons officers, EFCC people that actually collected money to do all of this. And we still got a lot of interesting stories around that. I'm going to be giving you some insight into the legal implication of this and the sections in our constitution and in our logbook. Before I jump right in, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Yes, I guess you guys have been hearing the voice conversation and the narration by Very Dark Man. And Very Dark Man actually, is bent on bringing down Bobrisky by all means. But I don't blame him because a lot of people are coming on the comment section to blame him. Very Dark Man was really indicted in a particular case, and this guy was jailed for it. He went to the prison cell or to the jail for it. The likes of Shehu Kuti also committed a crime against the Nigerian police. He went to Kirikiri for it. That is something we got to understand by this whole thing that is trending out on social media. According to Shehu Kuti, he came out to say, yes, Very Dark Man actually told me before he went online with this whole story, and you guys are late to the party. Let's catch a glimpse of that.
I say VDM talker. And they tell you, ask my wife. Now me first play everything for this point. This is what he enter my hand. I say, when they put a whole me for panty, say, you go Kuje, they go put somebody for apartment. I'm gonna bust everything outside.
What is your own take about this? Don't forget to put your own comment in the comment section. Let's talk about this legally and how it is going to affect a lot of people and major players in this, ranging from the EFCC officials that collected about 15 million naira from Bobrisky to rule out the laundering charge against Bobrisky. That is quite indicting for government officials at a time. That is something I believe about the whole story. According to the report I have, when a lawyer agrees to bribe for a criminal, state pardon in Nigeria, it is considered a serious offense. Especially these acts constitute bribery and corruption, which are criminal offenses under the Nigerian law. In Nigeria, bribery is punishable under Section 98 of the Criminal Code Act with a penalty of up to 7 years imprisonment. Additional corruption is also addressed under various laws, including the Anti-Corruption Act of 2004 and the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission Act of 2004. Other related crimes will have misconduct by a legal practitioner. This offense is punishable under the Legal Practitioners Act cap L11 LFN 2004. We got obstruction of justice. This is a punishable offense under section 119 of the Criminal Code Act. We still have conspiracy. This offense is punishable under the section 516 of the Criminal Code Act. Yes, this is a major concern for Falz and his father right now. According to the the report we have, said according to Very Dark Man that Falz and his father actually try to mediate in the story of Bobrisky based on the voice conversation a lot of people are having right now on social media, according to what is being released by Very Dark Man, that they tried to collect about 10 million naira from him, just to like get a state pardon for him so that his name will be cleared from the criminal books in Nigeria. That is something, because we all understand the implication of all this, and especially when you are really applying for visas across the country, like into US and other bigger countries, and also when you want to like go into politics, want to compete for a particular position in Nigeria, that is also going to affect Bobrisky. They told him that they can really do something about that so that it will be smooth for him. And this section of the law is affecting those people that collected that bribe from Bobrisky, if really true. And this is punishable under the Nigerian law. What is your own take about this? I want you to put that in the comment section. According to what I have here, in Nigeria, when a guilty person bribes prison officers to be taken to an apartment instead of a jail, it constitutes several crimes. That is what you need to understand. For the guilty person that actually bribed the officer, that is escape from lawful custody, which is in section 135 of the Criminal Code Act of Nigeria in 2004, punishable with up to 2 years imprisonment. Some people are really getting involved in this and saying that this is quite indicting to an extent. That is something I kind of understand. The crimes involved that Bobrisky actually committed, they are: 1, escape from lawful custody, punishable by the criminal code up to 2 years imprisonment. We have bribery. The guilty person is offering or giving gratification to influence the prison officer's action. That is another indictment and is punishable by the law. We got corruption. The prison officers are accepting bribes, compromising their official duties, and we still got aiding and abetting escape. That is, prison officers are assisting the guilty persons, which is the Bobrisky right now, to escape jail term. And also we got misconduct in the public office. This is also a point of concern that we have to look into. And the key players in this are the guilty person, which is the Bobrisky, that is individual convicted or accused of a crime. We got the prison officers, the officials responsible for detaining and transporting the prisoner. That is something we got to understand. And these are some of the things we obtained from the Nigerian Police Force Act. We got, from the EFCC Crime Commission Act. We still got from Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission Act. So we need to actually understand. So let me give you some additional information before I deep dive. Additional information, section 135 of the CCA, escape from lawful custody, punishable with up to 2 years imprisonment. We have section 98 of the same act, bribery, punishable with up to 7 years imprisonment. That is what Bobrisky is facing right now. We still got section 119 of the same act, misconduct in public office, punishable up to 2 years imprisonment. These are point of concerns. That is what a lot of people are really looking at. This is going to happen to Bobrisky and other parties involved in all of this, if it's being proven, because the EFCC have started out investigation on all of this just to make sure that a lot of people are being involved in these stories are really brought to book at the end of the day. And Bobrisky may be heading back to jail and may be spending some few years in jail. That is something we got to understand about this. Very Dark Man has come out against Bobrisky. I think we need to actually understand. Bobrisky claims that he has a lot of people in power that are able to influence this for him, but he's going to face a lot of things a lot of things with this whole thing that is trending out on social media. I think this is a concern for many people, and some people are saying that Bobrisky to the talk cho, and that has indicted him, while some other persons are now blaming out somebody that recorded this and sent it to a very dark man. You learn the hard way. That is what is coming in from Very Dark Man. And the video of Very Dark Man is really out there explaining all of this, and the story is getting bigger and has gotten the attention of the EFCC, and soon we get the attention of the the correctional office, that is the prison office in Nigeria, and also the police will get involved in this story, and the ICPCs will get involved, the legal the legal hammer will get involved, that is the judiciary will get involved in all of this, and a lot of people are going to be involved in this kind of story. That is what we are really seeing right now, and it's quite disturbing to an extent. But some people are coming out to say, you know what, Falana was only doing kind of legal duties, and that is really not punishable by the law. But they are going to test all of this before the law, and we find a lasting solution to it. But Bobrisky is not going to kind of escape this time around. I think Bobrisky is going to face a lot. When you have skeleton in your cupboard, you need not really make noise like Bobrisky. That is one thing a lot of us got to understand, because when Bobrisky came out from the jail, a lot of people came out to say, you know what, Bobrisky, you look so fresh, and I think, or we think, that you didn't go to jail, you were staying or cooling off somewhere, and this has been confirmed by a voice note being released by Very Dark Man. This is quite disturbing at the time. Some people are really getting involved in this. What is your own take about this kind of stories? I want you to put that in the comment section so that you can have a glimpse and a take on your own opinion or your stand in this particular case. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. I love you guys. Keep supporting Afrobeat blog across social media platforms.